Greetings, citizens of the internet. My digital representation, and I welcome everyone watching this video to our grand retrospective of the year 2025 in the land of beer, chocolate, and incredibly complex road signs, Belgium. Politics, that Arizona a dream. After a mere 239 days of polite disagreement, the Arizona coalition finally managed to form a government. On February 3rd, Bart de Wever was sworn in as Prime Minister. Since then, the government has spent most of the year trying to figure out how to balance the budget without making anyone cry, a task roughly as easy as finding a parking spot in Brussels. Meanwhile, Foreign Minister Maxime Prévost has spent the end of the year very politely telling international leaders that humanitarian aid should not be apoliticized, proving that Belgians are the masters of that stern but reasonable tone. Economy, the slow and steady shuffle. The economy in 2025 was like a cyclist on a cobblestone hill, moving, but barely. We saw a growth of roughly 1.1%. Inflation gave everyone a bit of a headache, averaging 3% for the year, which is why your favorite pack of fries now requires a small loan. Speaking of loans, our national debt ratio is still hovering around 113% of our GDP. But on the bright side, we created over 21,000 jobs, so at least we're all busy while we worry about the bills. Military, drones, jets, and future vision. Our military went high-tech this year with the Strategic Vision 2025. We're talking about a transformation into a combat-ready force. We dropped a whopping €70,764,151 just for the Hellfire missiles for our new MQ-9B Sky Guardian drones. We also started receiving our 11 F-35s, which are much sleeker than our old F-16s. Though they don't have that classic 1970s vintage feel. Culture and art, Art Deco and Black Joy. Brussels spent 2025 celebrating the centenary of Art Deco, proving that we've been stylish for at least 100 years. Over at Boza, that When We See Us exhibition was a massive hit, focusing on a century of black figurative painting. In Antwerp, the Middelheim Museum celebrated its 75th anniversary with a Le Bal Populaire. Basically, 2025 was the year where we realized that the modern art is actually just stuff we haven't figured out how to dust yet. Sports, U23 dramas and cycling mud. In the world of sports, things got a bit spicy in the boardroom. The Belgian Competition Authority spent the year investigating football rules about U23 teams in the second division because apparently, football isn't just about kicking a ball. It's about legal paperwork. On the field, the Red Flames kept the fire burning and the Ballas Antwerp 10 miles saw thousands of people running for their lives. And of course, the Tour of Flanders in April was, as usual, a glorious display of men in lycra battling wind, rain, and their own bad decisions. Religion and events, a miracle in Brussels? The biggest spiritual headline was the Festival of Hope in September. Over 13,000 people crammed into the ING Arena to hear Franklin Graham. Getting over 600 churches from Flanders, Wallonia, and Brussels to agree on a single event is considered by many to be the greatest miracle in Belgian history, surpassing even the time a train arrived on time during a strike. Thank you so much for watching our 2025 wrap-up. If you enjoyed this journey through the land of compromise and excellent waffles, please like and subscribe to the feed.